You know, story is the essence of life. And that's what we're trying to weave here, is the story. Dr. King saw promise in this area. As a matter of fact, he grew up less than a mile from where we're standing right now. He said he had a dream of a world where race, culture, color, creed did not matter because all were God's children. That was his message, and it was a message based in the gospel. It's a message that we as a church hope to continue to carry. That's why we chose East Atlanta. That's why we chose Grant Park, because there's a rich history of a continual battle against injustice and a continual fight for the equality of all men. And the only place that happens is around the cross of Jesus Christ. And so we stand in his footsteps. We stand in his shadow, declaring his dream, declaring the dream of the Bible, that there would be justice and equity and beauty and love and grace among men. And all of that happens through God's glorious gospel. And I can't think of any better way to weave together and come to the culmination of this story than to stand and gaze on the beautiful skyline of Atlanta and imagine what it would be like to have a city that's not broken by crime, that's not broken by poverty, that's not broken with destitution, that's not known for child sex trafficking, that's not known for its racial division. As I stare out over the skyline, I have a dream just as Dr. King did, and that dream lives on, that Atlanta can be more than it is now, but that can only happen through the gospel of grace and people who would come together and live out the way and the will and the words and the work of Jesus Christ as a body on the mission of God, living out the words of God to see Atlanta be a beautiful and renewed city. That's the story we're weaving. And the reality is that we're all living a story, and that's all that the Bible is, God's meta-narrative and where humanity connects in the story that he's writing. And so Renovation Church, January 2011, we're going to step into that story, and we're going to try and tell a new story of the city of Atlanta, transformed and renovated by the gospel of Christ. Would you join me in it?